Like how we talk about going off the rails.
Definitely get off track a lot.
You've listened a lot. I think you know this happens.
Yeah.
But it's good.
The bad part is I'm just sitting here listening to it thinking it's normal.
Like a normal episode. You're like, oh yeah. I'm in on this one.
You know, the best way I've thought of now to like what blue collar interviews really is a bunch of blue collar guys bullshitting on their lunch break.
I think that is perfect, and I think that's why guys like it, because you throw it on the same. It's like at lunch break. Who doesn't like just sitting there BS? And that's what we do. It's what we're good at for some reason. Just lunchtime bullshitting.
Yeah, that is what blue collar interviews is like. Too many interviews, they're like podcasts. They're like they want to talk about like some agenda or some main thing. We just literally bullshit about anything that you would on a job site.
Pretty much anything. Oh, it could be called lunch pail talks. We could have done that too.
Yeah.
Cool. No, we're not rebranding. Not happening.
Nah. It's a little late in this game. Well, we got like 50 some odd episodes out now.
It's over 50, I think. Yeah. Pretty dope. Who would have thought?
Oh, okay. Back to concrete though. Mm-hmm. Like concrete trucks were the one thing that like turns into a nightmare. I know from like doing heavy recovery if they break or roll over.
I've had to be towed out twice. Once for almost tipping over, and once because I broke down. And when I tipped over or about tipped over, you know, they have to hook a strap onto it so it doesn't tip over, and then they just pull you out, you know.
Yeah.
But they make you get in and steer it, and you're sitting there while you're feel like you're gonna tip. That's pretty scary. I about need a new pair of pants after that one. But then, like when you tow it, when you just break down, my drive shaft fell out, so the truck would run. But the mechanics didn't want the ABS to act up, so they had me turn the truck off. But by then, the concrete was, like, no good. They had me put water in it to make it wet and make sure it didn't dry up. And the tow truck took off. All the concrete went right out the back of the truck all over the road.
Oof, that's a cleanup.
Yeah. We had to figure out how to get the truck running to make sure it stayed spinning so we didn't spill it. You know, then we had to go clean up the road and all that.
That seems like be more of an issue than worrying about an ABS sensor fix later on.
Oh yeah.
Like it seemed like to me it'd be way easier to just flash the codes.
Yeah, we didn't have the computer or anything with us, but we ended up just like pulling a bunch of fuses out until the ABS stayed off.